So all sorts of interesting things are happening in the Yarra Valley with regard to new styles of wine. So it's not just Cabernet, Chardonnay and Shiraz. There are all sorts of interesting varieties, such as Savagnin, which is a variety that we have imported from the Jura region in central eastern France. I'm Huon Hook, and you're watching The Real Review. So this is Soumah Wild Savagnin Solero No. 1, and it doesn't have a vintage. And they tell us on the back label it's a blend of vintages. I did ask them what vintages are in it, but I didn't get a reply. So I think they're trying to be mysterious about this wine, and it is a very mysterious wine. It's a fascinating wine. It doesn't taste particularly old, but it smells very complex, especially. I mean, it's got some of that character that you find in those wines from the Jura which have been aged under the sherry floor. The curious thing is it doesn't mention the sherry floor anywhere there or on their website. So there's a nuttiness to this wine which is really fascinating. It's a smokiness, a nuttiness, almost a cheese rind character, like the Parmesan cheese rind. It's just a very complex nose, and it's a very particular nose. It doesn't smell like any other style of wine. I find that very attractive. There's also a touch of the smoked charcuterie there, like imagine smoked chicken or something like that, those sorts of characters. And again, those flavours that you get on the nose come through clearly on the palate. So it's not simple fruit wine. It's not just a matter of grapes. As a lot of Australian Savagnins are very much fruit wines. This is much more interesting. They've put much more effort into trying to build complexity into this wine. As the body of the wine goes, it's medium bodied, it's soft, it's dry. It's not austere, but it has a soft dryness to the palate, which is very appetizing and very enjoyable, very palate friendly. I really like this wine. How did we score it? We rated it 92, and we've said drink it for the next 5 or 6 years. We've suggested as a food complement flounder with olives and lemon, which I think the complexity of that dish, it's certainly a fish type wine, but I think the lemon of the dish would chime in well with the citrusy flavours that are buried deep within this wine. It is a smart wine. Good health. If you've enjoyed this, follow us and subscribe to The Real Review.